Okay, 3 poems. This is a memory of myself, really. A Dream of Ben E. King. That rather dates me, doesn't it? Ben E. King, in case you don't remember, was very big in about 1950, frozen to death. So, the late 50s, which sort of, the 60s coincided with my discovering boys and such. A Dream of Ben E. King. Pause on the landing of this old house, listen. Above, where 65 years past was her bedroom, Ben E. King sings, and bass guitar throbs to his song. When the night has come and the land is dark. Above, where 60 years past was her bedroom, her teenage sadness and her dreams live on in dusty air. Where she called for love to feed her sensual yearning, Ben E. King sings, and bass guitar throbs to his song. The old house creaks with memories, and in this dust her finger writes the line, stand by me, stand by me. When the night has come and the land is dark, she's standing by and she won't be afraid. Now this, we've just come out of Christmas. We've just finished with Christmas, thank goodness. But it is full of memories, Christmas. This is a memory of when I had a little girl. Well, it wasn't a little girl, I had one. Fake news. This is for Alice. Those Christmas Eves when I lay sleepless with anticipation, yet no longer innocent of knowing that Santa Claus was fake news. But fake news was not a concept then. Santa Claus was Father Christmas, a legend that added extra magic to the joy of receiving gifts. Then those Christmas Eves when you lay snoring gently in your darkened room, as we crept in to leave a bag of presents, knowing you'd be up at dawn to show us the wonders magic wrought each Christmas Eve. Innocent, you believed the fairy tale, despite rumours already rife among your friends at school. We loved that ritual, that white lie. You were angry when a radio DJ gave away the sad truth of Santa's non-existence. Perhaps that betrayal was the start of it. How could you believe any of the facts the world broadcast after that cruel exposure of the truth? And I wrote this morning. I woke up thinking, I haven't got a poem about memory to read tonight. And suddenly I thought, oh, yes, I do. I've got an anti-memory poem. Here it is. And I wrote it. The Girl Who Forgot. This is the tale of the girl who forgot. She wasn't demented, had not lost the plot, but forgot her appointments, stood up her dates, kept forgetting the time, so she always was late. When she stood up to read at a poetry night, she forgot all the poems she'd meant to recite, forgetting her handbag, her wallet, her keys, forgot to say thank you, forgot to say please, forgot every password, her specs and her phone, forgot to remember she wasn't alone. When New Year came round, she promised her friends her forgetful days were all going to end. She hung a print calendar up on the wall, but forgot to cross off each day, and therefore all her efforts were vain. So she didn't see when Jan turned to Feb and Dec came round again. So easily living from minute to minute, she decided to live in the present, for in it she could not only forget, but often forgive. And she liked her mind open and free like a sieve. This isn't a moral tale, she's fine as yet, but don't ask me her name because I forget.